Welcome to Grammy's Lake House. I'm Svea. Our family has grown up on this exact patch of Lake Pocatapog for over 100 years. Because it's an antique home surrounded by dense woods and water, getting that flawless vacation requires a slightly different approach than a modern resort. As Grammy's granddaughter and your property manager, I'm your direct line for everything. Please text or call me immediately if you have a question. I live nearby and would always rather help fix something small on day one. To keep things running smoothly, we ask all our guests to follow what we call our care policy. It really boils down to this: treat the property the exact same way you would treat your own grandmother's house. That respect is the exact input required to guarantee a peaceful, authentic lakeside retreat for your family. When you pull in, park at the top of the steep driveway. Your smart lock code is 0117 for both the front and back door. And please, take your shoes off right at the door. We just installed beautiful new carpets throughout the house. Leaving your shoes at the entryway is how we keep them pristine for everyone. You'll notice 3 security cameras on the exterior, monitoring the driveway and front door. There are absolutely 0 cameras indoors, protecting your privacy completely. Taking a few extra seconds to follow these steps directly protects the high-end comfort of the home for the duration of your trip. We are lucky enough to be surrounded by 512 acres of gorgeous Connecticut woodland right on Lake Pocatapog. That nature is part of the magic. It also means woodland insects will immediately come looking for indoor light and food if we don't actively manage the environment. You have 2 options to stay comfortable. Path A is turning on our 2-zone AC system. If you choose the AC, you must close all doors and windows. Leaving them open fights the cooling system and gives bugs an open invitation inside. Path B is if you want fresh air. Just turn the thermostats completely off and open the windows, making sure the screens are fully closed and secure. Whichever path you choose, wipe down the kitchen counters after every single meal. Even a few crumbs will attract ants almost immediately. Sticking strictly to either closed-up AC or open window screens, without mixing the two, is the only way to guarantee a perfectly cooled and bug-free indoor experience. Part of staying in a home this old is handling the physical elements with care, especially the century-old hardware, the original window blinds, and the antique radiators. Gentle handling is an operational necessity to keep these historic fixtures functioning smoothly for your family. This graphic shows the exact instructions for our waste protocol. If your stay includes a Tuesday night, we need your help. You'll need to roll the green trash bin and the blue recycling bin all the way down the steep driveway on Tuesday evening so they are ready for Wednesday morning pickup. You'll find both bins parked down by the garage at the base of the driveway. Just a quick reminder, the garage itself is reserved for our family's use. Skipping this step means overflowing bins by the end of the week, which quickly draws scavengers out of the woods and into the yard. Setting a quick phone reminder for Tuesday evening takes 10 seconds, and it protects the immaculate 1-acre property from local wildlife. Heading outside, this map outlines how to access our deeded private dock, which is just a short 30-yard walk across the street. Whenever you are on the dock, in the canoe, or in the kayaks, you must wear a life jacket at all times, no matter how strong a swimmer you are. There is no lifeguard on duty at the lake, making this zero-tolerance water safety rule the property's most important mandate. We also have a great backyard fire pit. This section outlines our strict requirements for using it. You must text me at 929-236-6042 on the day you want to fire. I need to provide written consent after confirming the conditions are safe. We require this because there is a delicate willow tree located dangerously close to the fire pit area. Flames must be kept low and monitored continuously. These strict trade-offs limit a bit of spontaneity, but they create the exact boundaries needed to guarantee your safety and the preservation of the property. Getting connected inside is simple. This card provides our Wi-Fi details, which provide a strong signal across all 3 floors. My cell number is readily available in the manual, along with local emergency contacts for the police, fire department, and the hospital in Middletown for any immediate needs. Grammy's Lake House thrives with guests who appreciate historic homes, respect the surrounding nature, and want a carefully curated, authentic local experience. If someone is looking for a loud party house or a rule-free environment, this property simply won't be a good fit. That's also why our 7-guest maximum capacity is completely firm. The home's plumbing and electrical systems cannot support larger crowds without causing issues. Adopting this stewardship mindset makes you an active partner in preserving the home's historic character during your stay. Once you've unpacked your bags, the orientation is over, and it's time to relax. Your first stop should be right here, the rocking chairs on the covered front porch. Sit down, look out at the water, and keep an eye out for the morning cardinals. That was always Grammy's favorite part of the home. Remember, I'm always just a text away to ensure you have a 5-star experience. By embracing the rhythms of this old house, you are setting up the exact peaceful, generational memories Grammy always intended to share.